Good morning, friends. Already we have discussed that in last lecture we have completed chapter number 1. So now we want to start new chapter, that is 14. Already we have completed 5 chapters, that is chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4 and chapter 15. Now we want to start chapter number 14. Chapter number 14 is also related with the 9th standard chapter number 14. So in 9th standard chapter number 14, already we have discussed about the mean, median and mode. But it is related with the ungrouped data. Kena reference માં હતું? It is with the ungrouped data. Now we want to discuss in this chapter related with the group data. અહીંયા હવે આપણે શું ડિસ્કસ કરશું? Group data ઉપર we are discussing. While in 9th standard we are discussing about the ungrouped data of mean, median and mode. So chapter 14 statistic, it has 6 marks weightage. Now we want to discuss about the center tendency. So in center tendency there are 3 important topics, that is mean, median and mode. Again, mean, median and mode. So first of all we have to start from the mean. So before we start the mean, we go for the 9th standard. In 9th standard, we are find out the mean, that is ungrouped data, not a group data. In ungrouped data, how we find out the mean? So for ungrouped data, mean of a group data we want to discuss. But before we start it, we have to understand the 9th standard one formula, that is ungrouped data. So what about in ungrouped data? In ungrouped data, observations are given. So let me see that observations are, that is x1, x2 up to the infinity, that is xn. If we will take observation, if we will take some observation, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, these are all the observations. So what I am again say, observation, that is x1, x2 up to the xn. Now observation related frequency, observation related frequency, that is frequency f, that is f1, f2 up to the fn. Now here we take example, that is frequency 2, 10, 6, 4 and 8. So now to find out the mean, symbol of mean is x bar, symbol of mean is x bar, median is n and mode is z. Mode is equal to, symbol is z. Here you can say m, and here it is x bar. So we are discussing about the ungrouped data. So observations are given, related frequency are also given. Now what we have to do? X bar is equal to f1 xi plus f2 x2 plus up to the fn xn. Again x bar is equal to f1 x1 plus f2 x2 plus dot 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 fn xn divided by f1 plus f2 plus dash 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 up to last term, that is fn. Last term, that is we can say fn. So what we are doing at here? We are multiplying and then addition. We are multiplying first, that is xi fi, 10 into 2. Same thing, f1 x1 plus f2 x2 plus up to fn xn divided by f1 plus f2 plus fn. Now f1 xi, so we are taking one example at here. Xi, that is observations are given 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Fi, that is frequency is given, that is 2, 10, 6, 4, 8. 2, 10, 6, 4, 8, that is 30. 10 into 2, that is 20. 20 into 10, that is 200. 30 into 6, that is 180. 40 into 4, that is 160. 50 into 8, that is 400. If you will see, 10 to the 20, 20 into 10, that is 200. 30 into 6, that is 180. 40 into 4, that is 160. 50 into 8, that is 400. Now sigma, there is a one symbol sigma, x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma. Sigma means sum. The symbol related with the sigma. Sigma means sum. What is the symbol of sigma is sum. So we are doing sum. So 20, 200, 180, 160, 400. This 0, 0, 6 plus 8 plus 2, 10 and 16. 6 carry 1. 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 9, 60. Here frequency, sum of frequency, that is 30. 2 plus 10, 12 plus 6, 18 plus 4, 22 plus 8, 30. So now x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. So sigma fi xi, that is 960. So 960 divided by 3. This 0 cut. Here you can cancel this 0. And 3 3s are 3, 2s are. So x bar is equal to 32. It is left with the center tendency. Center tendency, we are topic discussed with the mean of ungrouped data. Now for our text, we are discussed with the group data. So now before we start the group data, I have to write one group at here. Here again we want to discuss about the mean of group data. આજે આપણે જે ડિસ્કસ કરવાના છે એ કેનું કરવાનો છે? mean of group data નું ડિસ્કસ કરવાનું છે. But before we start it, I am explain ungrouped data related with the 9th standard, so you can understand better. Now I am discussing there with the group data. So first of all, to take group, we have to take a one class. That is important for us. So I am explaining one example related with it. So we have to write first class at here, and then I have to write number of students that is given. Two things that is given. Class here given 10 to 15, 10 to 25, sorry. So here the difference is 15. 25 to 40, 40 to 55, and 55 to 70, 70 to 85, and 85 to 100. That is given as a class. Now here observation, here it is frequency, number of students, that is 2, 3, that is given 7, 5, 6, 6 and 6. Then it is also given 6. So what we have to do? We have to first find out the sum of frequency, that is sigma fi. That is, we have to take a total. So 10, 6 3 are 18 and 2, 6 3 are 18 plus 2, 20, 20 and 10, that is 30. Now what we have to next step? That is called class mark, or we can say xi, class mark, or we can say xi, class mark or xi. How we can find out class mark or xi? So I am explaining that to find out the class mark, or we can say center tendency. So we can say class mark is equal to upper, we have to say that upper class limit, upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Or we can say 10 plus 25 divided by 2. So class mark xi, if I want to, then 10 plus 25 divided by 2, that is 35 divided by 2, that is 17.5. So first my class mark is 17.5. Now I have to find out the second also. 25 plus 40, that is 65. 65 divided by 2, 65 divided by second class. 425 plus 40 divided by 2. That is 65 divided by 2. That is 32.5. So second is now 32.5. Now no need to continue. No need to find out the continue. What we have to plan? What is the difference between the two class mark? What is the difference between two class mark? That is 15. If you will see, જો આમાં જો 17.5 માં 15 add કરીએ તો 32.5. So I have to add 15. At here 15, that is 47.5. Again I add 15. Here if I will, then 62.5. Again I add 15. Then 77.5. Again I add 15. Then 92.5. So again I explain, to find out the class mark, it is easy. You have to add lower limit, upper limit, lower limit, upper limit divided by 2. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So 10 plus 25, that is 35 divided by 2, 17.5. In next 25 to 40. So 25 plus 40, that is 65. 65 divided by 2, that is 32.5. Now no need to find out further, because we know the gap difference between these two. આમાં કેટલો difference છે? 15 નો. So that we have to add. Now what we have to find out? Fi. Now we have to find out Fi xi. 17.5 into 2, that is 35. That is 35. 32.5 into 3. 32 3s are 96. 5 3s are 50. 96 plus 1.5, that is 97.5. So 97.5. Again now if I multiply 47.5 into 7, what I have to plan? 5 7 ja 35. 5 7 ja, or we can say 7 5 ja 35, carry 3. 7 7 ja 49 plus 3 52. So 2, carry 5. 7 4 ja 28. 28 plus 5, that is 33. So now one decimal of 1 point, so I have to make 1. So 332.5. Now 62.5 into 5. If you will say 6 6 are 30, 6 6 are 36, 360. 2.5 into 6, that is 15. So 375. Again 6 6 are 36, 360. 2.5 into 6. 2.5 into 6. 6 2 are 12, 3 15. So 360 plus 15, 375. Now 6 into 77.5. 6 5s are 30, so here I have to put 0. Now 77.5 into 6. 6 5s are 30. So I have to point, make 0. Carry 3. 6 5s are 30, carry 3. 6 7s are 42 plus 3, 45. 4. 6 7s are 42 plus 4, 46. So 465. And 92.5 into 6. So again point, here I have to put 6 5s are 30, 0, carry 3. 6 2s are 12 plus 3, 15, 5, carry 1. 6 54 plus 1, 55. So 55. Now what I have to do? Addition of it. So here I have to put 0, carry 1. Now what we have to take? Unit place. That I have to add. આ બધા મિસ્ટેક ક્યાં કરતા હોય? Proper way થી ન put up કર્યું હોય. So we can put 0 at here for an easy calculation. Now it is easy. Carry 1 is there. So 12, 13, 14, 15 and 15, plus 15, that is 30. So 0. Again here 3. Again we calculate 6 plus 9, 15, 15 and 10, 25, 25 and 11, 25 plus 10, 35 plus 1, 36. So 6. Here we have to put 3. Now 3, 3, 3, 9, 9 and 9, 18. So 1, 8, 6, 0.0. So that is our sigma. That is our sigma Fi xi. Here it is sigma. Sorry, here it is sigma Fi. Now we have to find out the answer, or we can say we have to find out the mean. That is x bar. So to find out x bar, what I have to write? 1860 divided by 30. So x bar is equal to, we can 0, 0 cut. So what you will get answer? 62. So x bar is 62. To finding this way, it is called direct method. It is called direct method. What we have to call? Direct method. Clear everyone? Again I explain everything properly. When it is with the group data, we are discussing of the mean of direct method. There are 3 methods: direct method, assume and step deviation. We are discussing with the direct method. In direct method, what is given to you? Class is given to you and frequency is given to you. So when class is given to you, frequency is given to you, you have to find out the class mark. That is called xi. How we can find out xi? 10 plus 25 divided by 2. So 10 plus 25 divided by 2, that is 17.5. Again 25 plus 40, that is 65. 65 divided 2, that is 32.5. Now what is the difference between this? આ બેની વચ્ચે difference શું છે? So we can take difference of 15. So we have to add 15, 15, 15. Now Fi xi, we have to multiply Fi xi. So if we multiply 17.5 into 2, 32.5, 47.5, 62.5 into 6, 77.5 into and 92.5 into 5, we can get Fi xi. If we add this, we can get sigma Fi xi. So x bar is equal to, formula is x bar is equal to sigma Fi xi upon x bar. X bar is equal to sigma Fi xi upon sigma Fi. So in exercise 14.1, you have to complete question number 1, 2 and 3 by this method. That is sufficient for today's lecture. Thank you.